video is a little bit different than what I typically do. Today I'm going to be sharing 15 different struggle meals with you. They are right at $10 a piece. They will fill your belly when you are on a limited budget. So let's get started and let me show you what I've got for you. All of these items come from Walmart and are the Great Value brand. For the shrimp Alfredo meal, you're going to need a bag of cooked shrimp, a bag of frozen broccoli florets, a jar of Alfredo sauce, and a box of fettuccine pasta. For this second meal, we're going to have chili dogs. You will need a pack of the S-Bar wieners, a pack of 8 Great Value hot dog buns, a can of chili sauce, a bag of onions, and a bag of shredded cheddar cheese. Okay, this next meal you're going to have is Sloppy Joe's. You're going to need a count of 8 hamburger buns. You're going to have a can of Sloppy Joe mix, 1 pound of ground beef, and a bag of frozen potato wedges. This next meal is one of my favorites, chicken fajitas. For this, you're going to need a pack of flour tortillas. You're going to need, in the frozen department, a bag of pepper and onion blend. You're going to need a block of pepper jack cheese that you can shred. It's a little bit cheaper. And you're going to need a bag of frozen flame grilled chicken breasts that are already seasoned and fixed. You just heat them through. This is a good one too. Italian stuffed shells. For this meal, you're going to need a box of jumbo sized shells. You're going to need a bag of mozzarella cheese, a jar of traditional pasta sauce, and then in the meat department, you're going to get the mild Italian sausage, 1 pound of it. This is another meal that kids will love, meatball subs. For this meal, you're going to need a bag of frozen meatballs. They're already prepared, you just heat them through. You're going to need a jar of marinara sauce, a bag of shredded mozzarella cheese, and an 8-pack rolls of hoagie buns. This is one of my husband's favorites. He loves smothered burritos. For this, you're going to need a pack of 8 beef burritos in the freezer department. You're going to need a can of red enchilada sauce, a bag of Fiesta shredded cheese, and a small container of sour cream. For this delicious meal, we're going to have taco stuffed shells. You will need 1 packet of taco seasoning mix, 1 pound of ground beef, 1 jar of salsa, 1 block of Colby Jack cheese or Monterey Jack and Colby cheese. You will need a box of jumbo shells. My husband and I love this next meal. We always get these at the festival. For this meal, we're going to have smoked sausages. You're going to need a pack of smoked sausage links, a pack of 8 hot dog buns, and a pack or a bag of the frozen pepper and onion blend. Italian food and pasta is always my favorite. This is broccoli Alfredo stuffed shells. You're going to need a box of jumbo shells, a bag of mozzarella cheese, a jar of Alfredo sauce, a jar of minced garlic, and a bag of broccoli florets. This next meal is called Taco Mac. You're going to need a box of macaroni and cheese, a pound of ground beef, a taco seasoning packet. You're also going to need a can of whole kernel corn and a can of diced tomatoes. Everyone loves a good pasta salad. This is a caprese pasta salad. What you're going to need is bow tie pasta, a container of grape tomatoes, a container of mozzarella cheese pearls, and a jar of basil pesto. This next meal can be made in the crock pot. It's crock pot Swedish meatballs. You're going to need a bag of meatballs in the freezer department. You're going to need a packet of ranch seasoning and a can of cream of mushroom soup. I personally love to have breakfast for dinner. We're doing breakfast pizzas. You're going to need a pack of English muffins, a small roll of Jimmy Dean sausage that you can ground and brown, 6 large eggs, and a block of Colby Monterey Jack cheese. This next meal is my actually favorite meal, meatloaf and mashed potatoes. What you're going to need is 1 pound of ground beef, 6 large eggs, a box of chicken stovetop type stuffing mix, and an envelope of home-style mashed potatoes, instant. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, and I invite you to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching, and God bless. Bye.